Welcome to the audiobook Find Your Purpose and Passion in Life, written and published by Rise with Wisdom. Chapter 1. The Journey to Self-Discovery. Introduction. Finding your purpose and passion in life is not about waking up one day with all the answers. It's a journey, one that requires self-exploration, reflection, and a willingness to embrace change. Many people spend years feeling lost, stuck in routines that don't fulfill them, unsure of what truly makes them happy. But the truth is, your purpose isn't something you have to invent. It's already within you, waiting to be uncovered. In this chapter, we'll begin that journey by exploring the importance of self-discovery and how you can start identifying what truly matters to you. Why self-discovery matters. Before you can find your purpose, you need to understand yourself. Imagine trying to navigate a map without knowing your current location. It would be nearly impossible to get to where you want to go. The same applies to your life. To move toward a meaningful and fulfilling future, you must first gain clarity about who you are, what excites you, and what you want to contribute to the world. Many people chase careers, relationships, or goals that seem good on paper but leave them feeling empty inside. This is often because they're following external expectations instead of their true passions. Understanding yourself allows you to build a life that feels authentic rather than one shaped by societal pressure or other people's opinions. Asking the right questions. The key to self-discovery is asking the right questions. Take some time to reflect on the following. When do I feel most alive and engaged? What activities make me lose track of time? What kind of problems do I naturally enjoy solving? If money wasn't an issue, what would I spend my time doing? What have been the most fulfilling moments of my life so far? Your answers to these questions offer valuable clues about what excites you and what direction you should explore. Embracing new experiences. Self-discovery isn't just about thinking, it's also about doing. Sometimes, we don't know what we love until we try it. If you're unsure of your passions, the best thing you can do is experiment. Take up a new hobby, explore different career paths, volunteer, or travel to unfamiliar places. Each new experience brings a lesson about what excites you and what doesn't. Think of it like tasting different foods. You might not know if you love sushi, Indian cuisine, or French pastries until you try them. Similarly, exposing yourself to different experiences can help you discover passions you never knew you had. Letting go of fear and expectations. One of the biggest obstacles to finding your purpose is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. Many people avoid pursuing what excites them because they worry about what others might think or whether they'll succeed. But the truth is, no one has it all figured out from the start. Every successful person once faced uncertainty but chose to move forward despite it. Letting go of the idea that your purpose has to be something grand or perfect is also important. Purpose isn't always about changing the world in a big way. It's about doing what makes you feel alive and contributing to the world in a way that feels meaningful to you. Conclusion. The journey to self-discovery is ongoing. Your passions may evolve and your purpose may shift over time, and that's okay. The key is to remain open, curious, and willing to explore. In the next chapter, we'll dive deeper into identifying your core values, the foundation that shapes your sense of purpose. Chapter 2. Identifying your core values. Introduction. Your core values are the guiding principles that shape your decisions, actions, and overall sense of fulfillment. They are the foundation of your purpose, influencing what truly matters to you. Without a clear understanding of your values, it's easy to drift through life, chasing goals that don't bring real happiness. In this chapter, we'll explore how to identify your core values and align them with your life's purpose. Why core values matter. Imagine building a house without a strong foundation. It wouldn't stand for long. The same applies to your life. If you pursue success, relationships, or achievements that don't align with your values, you'll eventually feel unfulfilled or disconnected from your true self. For example, someone who deeply values freedom may feel trapped in a rigid corporate job. Someone who values creativity may struggle in an environment that lacks innovation. Recognizing your values helps you make decisions that lead to long-term satisfaction rather than temporary success. How to discover your core values. Finding your values requires self-reflection. Here are a few exercises to help you uncover them. 1. Look at your most fulfilling experiences. Think about moments in your life when you felt truly happy, proud, or at peace. What was happening? What qualities made those experiences meaningful? These moments often reveal what's most important to you. 2. Identify what triggers negative emotions. Just as positive experiences reveal what you value, negative experiences can highlight what you dislike. Think about times you felt frustrated, disappointed, or unfulfilled. What was missing? If you often feel drained by dishonesty, for example, integrity might be one of your core values. Ask yourself the right questions. What qualities do I admire in others? What kind of impact do I want to make on the world? What beliefs would I never compromise on? 4. Create a list of values. After reflecting, write down the words that resonate with you. Some common values include integrity, growth, creativity, family, adventure, contribution. Narrow your list to about 5 core values. These are the non-negotiables that should guide your life. Aligning your life with your values. Once you've identified your values, the next step is aligning your choices with them. Ask yourself, does my job reflect my values? If not, what changes can I make? Do my relationships support my values? Am I surrounding myself with people who respect and encourage what I care about? Am I spending time on what truly matters? If a value is personal growth, but you rarely invest time in learning, it might be time for a change. Making small adjustments can lead to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Conclusion: understanding your core values is a powerful step toward finding your purpose. When your daily actions align with what truly matters to you, life feels more meaningful and rewarding. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to turn these values into a vision for your future, one that excites and motivates you every day. Chapter 3. Turning values into a vision for your life. Now that you've identified your core values, the next step is transforming them into a vision that guides your actions. A vision gives you direction and clarity, helping you make decisions that align with what truly matters. Without a clear vision, it's easy to feel lost, stuck, or unsure of your next move. A strong life vision acts like a compass. It ensures that when you wake up each day, you know where you're headed. It helps you avoid distractions, stay focused on meaningful goals, and live with intention. The problem many people face is that they either don't have a vision at all, or they base it on what others expect of them, rather than what they truly desire. This chapter will help you define a vision that excites and motivates you, one that is fully aligned with your authentic self. To start, take a moment to imagine your ideal life. Picture yourself 5 or 10 years from now. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? How do you feel? Try to be as specific as possible. Many people struggle with this exercise because they've never given themselves permission to dream without limitations. They think about what's realistic instead of what's truly fulfilling. Right now, forget about limitations. Let yourself imagine a life where you feel completely in sync with your values, passions, and purpose. If freedom is one of your core values, your vision might include working remotely, traveling, or running your own business. If creativity is important, you might picture yourself writing books, painting, or designing products. If connection is a key value, your vision might focus on building a strong community or having deep, meaningful relationships. The more clearly you define your vision, the easier it becomes to work toward it. After picturing your ideal life, write it down in detail. Describe what a perfect day looks like from the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed. Include where you live, what kind of work you do, the people in your life, and how you spend your free time. Writing your vision helps solidify it in your mind. It turns an abstract idea into something concrete, something you can return to whenever you need motivation or clarity. Once you have a written vision, break it down into key themes. What stands out the most? What are the recurring patterns? These themes reveal what truly excites and fulfills you. For example, if your vision repeatedly mentions helping others, it suggests that service and contribution are important aspects of your purpose. If you frequently describe freedom and flexibility, it means you should structure your goals in a way that allows for independence, Recognizing these themes will help you set meaningful goals in the next phase of your journey. Another powerful way to reinforce your vision is to create a vision board. Collect images, quotes, and symbols that represent the life you want to build. This isn't just a fun exercise. It's a psychological tool that helps reprogram your mind. When you consistently see visual reminders of your vision, your brain starts seeking ways to make it a reality. Studies have shown that the mind responds strongly to imagery, which is why elite athletes use visualization techniques to improve performance. The same principle applies to achieving life goals. Having a vision doesn't mean everything will fall into place overnight. The journey toward your ideal life will come with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. That's why it's crucial to revisit your vision regularly. Read it when you feel lost. Look at your vision board when motivation fades. Remind yourself why you started, and use it as a guiding light whenever you face uncertainty. A meaningful vision should evolve over time. As you grow, learn, and experience life, your priorities may shift. That's okay. The goal isn't to rigidly stick to a vision that no longer fits, but to stay connected to what truly inspires you. If your vision changes, update it. The key is to keep moving forward with clarity and purpose. Now that you've created a vision, the next step is taking action. In the following chapter, we'll explore how to turn your vision into achievable goals and practical steps that bring you closer to the life you truly want. Chapter 4. From vision to action, creating a plan for your purpose. Having a clear vision is powerful, but without action, it remains just a dream. Many people get stuck at this stage. They have an idea of what they want, but they don't know how to bridge the gap between where they are now and where they want to be. The key is to break your vision into actionable steps that create momentum. The first step is setting clear, achievable goals. Goals give your vision structure. Instead of thinking in broad terms like, I want to be successful or I want to feel fulfilled, define specific, measurable outcomes. For example, if your vision includes financial independence, set a goal to save a certain amount each month or start a side business within 6 months. If your purpose is to help others, set a goal to volunteer regularly or create content that inspires people. The more specific your goals, the easier they are to work toward. Next, prioritize your goals. Ask yourself, what's the most important step I can take right now? If your vision involves a career change, your first goal might be learning a new skill, networking, or updating your resume. If you want to build a healthier lifestyle, your first step might be creating a simple workout routine or improving your diet. Small steps lead to big results over time. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the perfect time to start. They think they need to have everything figured out before taking action. The truth is, clarity comes from action. You don't need to see the entire path, just the next step. As you move forward, you'll learn, adjust, and refine your approach. Progress is more important than perfection. To stay on track, create a system for accountability. This could mean setting deadlines, tracking progress in a journal, or sharing your goals with someone who can keep you accountable. People who track their goals and regularly reflect on their progress are far more likely to achieve them. If you struggle with motivation, remind yourself why you started. Revisit your vision and remember how achieving your goals will impact your life. Another key to taking action is managing fear and self-doubt. Anytime you step outside your comfort zone, your mind will try to pull you back into familiar patterns. You might hear thoughts like, what if I fail? Or, what if I'm not good enough? Recognize that these doubts are normal. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't the absence of fear. It's the willingness to act despite it. One way to overcome fear is by shifting your mindset from, what if I fail? To, what if I succeed? Instead of focusing on worst-case scenarios, think about the best possible outcome. What if you do achieve your goals? What if you do build the life you dream of? This simple shift in perspective can make a huge difference in your motivation and confidence. Consistency is another important factor in turning your vision into reality. Many people start strong but lose momentum when progress is slow. Understand that success isn't about massive leaps. It's about small, consistent actions over time. A single workout won't make you fit, but exercising regularly will. Writing one page won't make you an author, but writing every day will. The key is to show up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Finally, be adaptable. The path to your goals won't always be straightforward. You'll face obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected challenges. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never face difficulties. They're the ones who keep going despite them. If something isn't working, adjust your approach, but don't abandon your vision. Every setback is a learning opportunity. By setting clear goals, taking consistent action, managing fear, and staying adaptable, you'll begin turning your vision into reality. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to stay motivated and overcome obstacles that arise along the way. Chapter 5. Overcoming obstacles and staying motivated. No matter how passionate you are about your purpose, challenges will arise. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well, but true growth happens when you learn to push through obstacles. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not intelligence or talent. It's persistence. The first step in overcoming obstacles is recognizing that they are a natural part of any journey. Many people assume that if something is difficult, it must not be meant for them. This mindset leads to quitting too soon. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, view them as tests of commitment. Every great success story includes struggles, failures, and moments of doubt. Those who keep moving forward despite difficulties are the ones who ultimately achieve their goals. One of the most common obstacles is fear of failure. The thought of making mistakes or not meeting expectations can be paralyzing. However, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every mistake provides valuable lessons. The most successful people in any field have failed more times than others have even tried. Instead of avoiding failure, embrace it as a learning experience. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And use that knowledge to improve. Another major challenge is self-doubt. At some point, you might question whether you're good enough or capable of achieving your dreams. This is normal. The key is not to let doubt control your actions. Confidence is not something you are born with. It's something you build through repeated action. The more you push yourself outside your comfort zone, the more confident you become. When self-doubt creeps in, remind yourself of past successes, no matter how small, and use them as proof of your ability to overcome challenges. External obstacles can also slow you down. Lack of resources, unsupportive people, or unexpected life events can make the journey harder. While you can't always control external circumstances, you can control your response. Focus on what you can do with what you have. If you lack financial resources, find free ways to gain knowledge or experience. If people in your life discourage you, seek out a community of like-minded individuals who support your vision. There is always a way forward. You just have to be willing to find it. Another key to overcoming obstacles is maintaining motivation. Many people rely on motivation alone, but motivation is not always consistent. Some days you'll feel inspired, while other days you won't. That's why discipline is more important than motivation. Discipline means taking action even when you don't feel like it. It's what separates those who make progress from those who stay stuck. To maintain motivation, regularly remind yourself why you started. Write down your reasons and keep them visible. Visualizing your success can also help. Imagine how your life will change once you achieve your goals. What will it feel like? How will it impact your happiness, relationships, and overall well-being? The clearer your vision, the more motivated you'll be to keep going. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also keep you on track. The people you interact with daily have a significant impact on your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it's harder to stay motivated. Seek out people who inspire and challenge you. Read books, listen to podcasts, or follow individuals who have achieved what you aspire to do. Their success can serve as proof that your goals are possible. Finally, practice self-care. Pushing yourself too hard without rest can lead to burnout. Your mind and body need time to recover. Make sure to get enough sleep, exercise, and take breaks when needed. A well-rested and healthy mind is more resilient and capable of handling obstacles. Obstacles will always be part of the journey, but they don't have to stop you. By embracing failure, overcoming self-doubt, staying disciplined, and surrounding yourself with the right influences, you'll be able to move forward no matter what challenges arise. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to develop long-term habits that support your purpose and ensure lasting success. Chapter 6. Developing lasting habits to support your purpose. Finding your purpose and passion in life is only the first step on your journey to fulfillment. The real challenge is in creating lasting habits that sustain and nurture that purpose over time. Without a strong foundation of consistent habits, even the most passionate individuals can lose their way or fall off course. In this chapter, we'll explore how to develop habits that not only support your purpose, but also make it easier to stay committed to your path, day after day. The key to success lies in the daily decisions you make. Small, consistent actions added up over time and led to meaningful results. While big, dramatic changes can feel exciting, it's often the quiet, everyday choices that lead to lasting transformation. When you make habits a part of your routine, they begin to work for you without you even thinking about them. One of the first habits to cultivate is consistency. It's easy to start something with enthusiasm, but as time passes, the initial excitement can fade. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is their ability to keep going even when the novelty wears off. Consistency isn't about perfection. It's about showing up every day, even on days when you don't feel like it. Start with small, manageable tasks and build momentum. Over time, your consistency will pay off, and you'll see your efforts accumulate. Another habit that supports long-term success is prioritizing your time. Time management is essential when it comes to staying focused on your purpose. The world is full of distractions, and it's easy to get caught up in things that don't align with your goals. Take the time to assess how you're spending your day and ask yourself, am I spending my time on things that bring me closer to my purpose? If not, make adjustments. Be mindful of where your time goes and find ways to redirect it toward your passion. Consider using tools like calendars or to-do lists to stay organized and focused. Along with time management comes the habit of setting clear goals. When your goals are clearly defined, it's much easier to stay focused and motivated. Write down your goals and break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This allows you to track your progress and feel a sense of achievement along the way. You don't have to wait until the end of the journey to celebrate. Each small step you complete brings you closer to your purpose. By setting specific, measurable goals, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and helps you stay on course. Equally important is the habit of reflection. Taking time to reflect on your progress, what's working, and what isn't helps you stay aligned with your purpose. Set aside time each week or month to review your achievements and challenges. Are you moving in the right direction? Do your actions still align with your passion? Reflection is a powerful tool for course correction. If you're feeling stuck or uncertain, it's an opportunity to recalibrate and make adjustments that keep you on track. A key element of long-term success is self-discipline. Discipline is not about harsh control or punishment. It's about making choices that align with your greater purpose, even when they're difficult. Developing self-discipline requires a clear understanding of your values and priorities. When you have a deep connection to your why, it becomes easier to make decisions that serve your purpose. Discipline doesn't mean giving up pleasure or relaxation. It's about balancing short-term desires with long-term goals. When you build self-discipline, you gain control over your actions, making it easier to resist distractions and stay focused. Another important habit is the practice of self-compassion. The road to purpose is rarely linear, and setbacks are inevitable. However, how you treat yourself in those moments can make all the difference. Self-compassion is the ability to be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. It means accepting that failure is part of the journey and treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. Instead of being harsh or critical, remind yourself that mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow. Physical health also plays a vital role in supporting your purpose. It's easy to overlook the impact of your physical well-being on your mental clarity and energy levels. Regular exercise, eating nutritious food, and getting enough sleep are essential habits that help you stay focused and energized. When you feel physically well, you have the stamina to push through challenges, stay motivated, and stay committed to your long-term goals. Take time to care for your body. It's the vessel that carries you toward your purpose. Lastly, surround yourself with a supportive environment. The people you spend time with have a significant influence on your mindset and behavior. Cultivate relationships with individuals who encourage and support your dreams. Find mentors or like-minded peers who share your passion and can provide guidance when needed. Likewise, avoid those who undermine your efforts or distract you from your path. Your environment should reflect your values and goals. Building lasting habits takes time and effort, but once they become ingrained in your routine, they can support you in achieving your purpose every single day. By focusing on consistency, time management, goal setting, reflection, self-discipline, self-compassion, physical health, and a supportive environment, you create a solid foundation for long-term success. The next chapter will explore how to keep your passion alive and reignite your motivation when it wanes, ensuring that you stay inspired throughout your journey. Chapter 7. Overcoming setbacks and staying committed to your purpose. The path toward discovering and living your purpose is not always smooth. In fact, challenges and setbacks are inevitable. While setbacks may feel discouraging, they are not signs of failure. Instead, they are a natural part of the journey toward growth and fulfillment. In this chapter, we'll explore how to overcome setbacks, stay committed to your purpose, and use obstacles as opportunities for growth. First, it's important to understand that setbacks are not permanent roadblocks. They are simply detours that redirect your path or give you the opportunity to learn something valuable. When you encounter a setback, whether it's a failure, delay, or unexpected obstacle, it's crucial to avoid negative self-talk. The way you talk to yourself during tough times will determine how quickly you recover. Instead of telling yourself that you failed or that you'll never succeed, try to reframe the setback as a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or, how can I adjust my approach to overcome this challenge? One key to overcoming setbacks is resilience, the ability to bounce back and keep going despite adversity. Resilience is not something you're born with. It's a skill that can be developed over time. You can build resilience by adopting a mindset that views challenges as opportunities rather than threats. When you face setbacks, it's essential to remind yourself that you are capable of adapting and finding new solutions. The more you practice resilience, the easier it will become to handle difficulties and stay on track toward your purpose. Another important aspect of overcoming setbacks is maintaining a long-term perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and feel like one setback is the end of the world. However, when you zoom out and look at your journey as a whole, the setback will seem like a small blip on the radar. Instead of focusing on the short-term disappointment, remind yourself of the bigger picture, your purpose, your values, and your long-term goals. Staying focused on the bigger picture will help you maintain your commitment and motivation, even when things aren't going your way. It's also helpful to break your larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. When you encounter a setback, it can feel overwhelming to think about the bigger goal that is still far off in the distance. Instead of fixating on the gap between where you are now and where you want to be, break your goals down into smaller milestones. Celebrate the small wins along the way and use them as fuel to keep going. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can build momentum and maintain your commitment to your purpose. Another important strategy for staying committed is creating a support system. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and your purpose can provide encouragement during tough times. Seek out individuals who can offer guidance, empathy, and motivation when you're feeling down. Whether it's a mentor, friend, or family member, having someone who can remind you of your strengths and help you navigate challenges can make all the difference. In addition to external support, make sure you are nurturing your internal well-being. Practice self-care during difficult times by taking care of your physical and mental health. This might include getting enough rest, eating nourishing foods, exercising, or engaging in activities that bring you joy. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining the energy and mindset needed to stay committed to your purpose. Sometimes, setbacks occur because we are pushing ourselves too hard or taking on too much. It's important to recognize when you need to rest and recharge. Taking a step back doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself the time and space to regain your strength and clarity. When you return to your goals with renewed energy, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle the challenges that lie ahead. Lastly, remember that your purpose is not a destination. It's an ongoing journey. There will always be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. but with each one, you grow stronger and more capable. Staying committed to your purpose means embracing the ups and downs and recognizing that both are part of the process. Trust that the effort you put in today will pay off in the future, and keep moving forward with determination and resilience. In the next chapter, we will explore how to reignite your passion and motivation when it starts to fade. It's natural for enthusiasm to dip from time to time, but with the right tools, you can keep your passion alive and stay focused on your purpose. Chapter 8. Reigniting your passion and staying motivated. At times, staying motivated can feel like a constant battle. You might begin with enthusiasm, full of energy and determination, but over time, that passion can start to fade. Life's challenges, distractions, or even monotony can make you lose sight of why you started in the first place. However, the ability to reignite your passion and stay motivated is crucial to maintaining a sense of purpose. In this chapter, we'll dive into effective strategies to revive your passion and sustain your drive toward achieving your goals. The first thing to understand is that it's completely normal for motivation to fluctuate. Motivation is not a constant force. It ebbs and flows. There will be days when you feel unstoppable and others when you just want to give up. The key is to embrace the natural rhythm of motivation and learn how to reignite it when needed. One powerful way to rekindle your passion is by revisiting your why. Remind yourself why you started on this journey in the first place. What was it that inspired you to pursue this goal? What does living your purpose mean to you? Sometimes, the act of reconnecting with the reasons behind your goals can reignite the fire within. Take a moment to reflect on the feelings, dreams, and desires that initially sparked your passion. Whether it's a vision of helping others, personal growth, or achieving financial independence, focusing on your deeper motivation can remind you of the importance of your journey. Another way to stay motivated is by celebrating small victories along the way. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of the big goal and overlook the progress you've already made. Take time to acknowledge your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is an accomplishment worth celebrating. This not only boosts your morale, but also provides you with the momentum to keep going. Create a habit of acknowledging your efforts, whether it's through journaling, treating yourself to something small, or simply taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come. It can also help to break your larger goals into smaller, more achievable milestones. When working toward a big goal, it can feel overwhelming to think about everything that still needs to be done. Breaking it down into smaller tasks makes the journey feel more manageable and less intimidating. As you complete each smaller milestone, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment that fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. To reignite your passion, consider changing up your routine or environment. Doing the same thing every day can lead to boredom or burnout. Sometimes, a small change can provide a fresh perspective and renew your energy. Whether it's altering your work schedule, trying a new method for achieving your goals, or simply changing the space in which you work, a change in routine can stimulate creativity and reinvigorate your passion. Another useful strategy for staying motivated is finding inspiration from others. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos from people who inspire you. Hearing about the struggles and triumphs of others can reignite your belief in your own potential. Additionally, connecting with others who are on similar journeys can provide support, encouragement, and a reminder that you are not alone. Surrounding yourself with a community of like-minded individuals can keep you motivated and remind you of the bigger picture. Don't forget the importance of self-compassion during times of low motivation. It's natural to have moments of doubt or feel disconnected from your purpose. When this happens, avoid being too hard on yourself. Understand that motivation is cyclical and that it's okay to take a break or seek out new sources of inspiration. Be patient with yourself and trust that your passion will return as long as you stay committed to your journey. Another way to reignite your passion is by revisiting the challenges and obstacles you've already overcome. Reflecting on your previous successes and the difficulties you faced can remind you of your resilience. The ability to look back at what you've already accomplished and recognize how far you've come can help you find the strength to keep going when motivation wanes. Finally, remember that staying motivated is a continuous process. Motivation isn't something that just happens once and lasts forever. It requires effort and nurturing. Incorporate habits and strategies into your daily routine that keep your passion alive, even when things feel difficult. These could include daily affirmations, visualization techniques, or setting aside time for self-reflection. The more consistent you are in maintaining your motivation, the easier it will become to stay committed to your purpose over time. In the next chapter, we will dive into the concept of creating long-term success by building sustainable habits and routines that align with your purpose. Staying motivated is one thing, but creating systems that support your journey will ensure that you continue making progress over the long term. Chapter 9. Turning setbacks into stepping stones. In life, setbacks are inevitable. Whether it's a failed project, a missed opportunity, or an unexpected challenge, obstacles can easily derail our progress. However, the way we perceive and handle setbacks can make all the difference between staying on track and giving up altogether. The key is to see setbacks not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones that can propel you closer to your ultimate goal. The first step in transforming setbacks into opportunities for growth is adopting the right mindset. Instead of seeing failure or setbacks as permanent, try viewing them as temporary setbacks that are part of the learning process. Every time you encounter a setback, remind yourself that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey. Embrace the mindset that setbacks are simply detours, not dead ends. When a setback occurs, take a step back and assess the situation. What can you learn from it? What went wrong? And how can you improve moving forward? Analyzing your mistakes allows you to gain valuable insights into what went wrong and how you can do better next time. It's also an opportunity to adjust your approach and refine your strategies. By shifting your perspective from viewing setbacks as failures to viewing them as learning experiences, you can grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In many cases, setbacks also offer an opportunity to develop new skills or gain new knowledge. For example, if you're working on a project that didn't go as planned, use the experience to analyze what you could have done differently. Maybe you need to improve your communication skills, develop a stronger work ethic, or become more organized. Whatever the lesson, setbacks give you the chance to acquire new tools that will help you in future endeavors. Another powerful way to turn setbacks into stepping stones is by practicing perseverance. It's easy to want to quit when things don't go as planned, but those who achieve long-term success are often those who keep going, even in the face of adversity. Perseverance is what allows you to push through difficulties and continue striving toward your purpose. When setbacks arise, remind yourself that success is not about avoiding obstacles, but about overcoming them. One effective strategy for building perseverance is to break your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. When faced with a large goal, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the challenges ahead. However, by breaking it down into smaller tasks, you can focus on making incremental progress. Each time you overcome a setback, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment, which can help keep you motivated to continue moving forward. Over time, these small wins will build up and lead to greater success. Another approach is to develop a support system that can help you through tough times. Having a network of friends, mentors, or colleagues who can offer encouragement and advice can make all the difference when setbacks arise. They can provide valuable perspective, help you reframe the situation, and remind you of your strengths when you're feeling discouraged. Don't hesitate to lean on others for support when needed. A great way to keep moving forward after a setback is to maintain a positive attitude. It's easy to fall into a negative mindset when things aren't going well, but maintaining a positive outlook can help you stay focused on your goals. Remember that setbacks are temporary and that success is still within reach. Keeping a positive attitude can help you bounce back more quickly and remain motivated to keep going. Lastly, trust the process. Sometimes, setbacks are simply a sign that the journey is taking longer than expected. Progress often happens in stages, and some obstacles may be a necessary part of the process that leads to eventual success. Trust that each step, even the setbacks, is part of the bigger picture. Every challenge you face is shaping you into the person you need to become to achieve your ultimate goals. In the next chapter, we will explore how to build sustainable habits that will help you stay on track for long-term success, no matter the setbacks you face. The journey toward fulfilling your purpose is ongoing, and creating a foundation of positive habits will set you up for lasting achievements. Keep pushing forward. You are capable of overcoming anything that stands in your way. Chapter 10. Living with Purpose and Passion Every Day. As we come to the final chapter of this audiobook, it's time to reflect on how to live with purpose and passion on a daily basis. The journey of discovering your purpose and living passionately is not a destination, but a continuous process. It's about making conscious choices each day to stay aligned with your values, passions, and goals. To live with purpose means to live intentionally. It's about being mindful of your actions and the impact they have on your life and the lives of others. Purpose-driven living requires you to have a clear sense of direction and a deeper understanding of why you do what you do. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of everyday life, but living with purpose invites you to slow down, reflect, and make decisions that align with your core beliefs. Passion, on the other hand, is the energy that fuels. It's the feeling that gets you excited to wake up in the morning and take on the day. Passion is what keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise. It's the spark that makes life more enjoyable and fulfilling. When you combine purpose and passion, you create a powerful force that can help you achieve remarkable things and lead a meaningful life. Now, let's explore some practical ways to ensure that you live with purpose and passion every day. 1. Start your day with intention. Every morning presents a new opportunity to begin your day with purpose. Before jumping into your tasks, take a few moments to reflect on your goals, values, and what you want to achieve that day. Setting an intention for the day helps you stay focused and grounded. Whether it's accomplishing a specific task, connecting with someone important, or simply staying present, starting your day with intention ensures that you're moving forward with purpose. 2. Align your actions with your values. Purpose is rooted in your values, and living with purpose means making decisions that are in line with what you truly care about. Whether it's your career, relationships, health, or personal growth, be mindful of the choices you make. Ask yourself if your actions are aligned with your long-term vision. Are you making decisions that reflect your values, or are you simply going through the motions? By living in alignment with your values, you create a sense of fulfillment and authenticity. 3. Set meaningful goals. Goals give you direction and a sense of purpose, but not just any goals. Set goals that are meaningful to you. Focus on what truly excites you, what brings you joy, and what challenges you to grow. These goals should be an extension of your passions. When your goals are deeply connected to your purpose, they become more motivating, and you're more likely to stay committed to achieving them. 4. Find joy in the journey. Passion is about embracing the journey. As you work toward your goals, take time to enjoy the process. Appreciate the small victories, the lessons learned, and the experiences that shape you along the way. This mindset will help you stay passionate, even when the road gets tough. Embrace the ups and downs, and know that each step is an important part of your journey. 5. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to stay connected to your purpose and passion. When you focus on the things you're grateful for, it shifts your perspective and brings more positivity into your life. Gratitude helps you appreciate the present moment and stay focused on what truly matters. It also helps you recognize the progress you've made, no matter how small, which fuels your motivation to keep going. 6. Surround yourself with supportive people. The people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your ability to live with purpose and passion. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and support your journey. Seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who encourage your growth and who share your values. A supportive community can make all the difference in helping you stay focused and motivated. 7. Take care of your well-being. Living with purpose and passion requires energy, so it's important to take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Prioritize self-care. Get enough rest. Eat well, and engage in activities that rejuvenate you. When you're healthy and well-balanced, you'll have the energy and clarity to stay aligned with your purpose and pursue your passions with enthusiasm. 8. Embrace flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when things don't go according to plan. Embrace flexibility and be open to adjusting your course when necessary. Sometimes, new opportunities arise or obstacles come up that require a change of direction. Trust the process, stay open to new experiences, and understand that living with purpose doesn't mean rigidly sticking to a plan. It's about staying true to your core values while remaining adaptable. 9. Celebrate your progress. As you continue on your journey, take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrating your progress reinforces the positive changes you're making and helps you stay motivated. Reflect on how far you've come and acknowledge the hard work you've put in. This sense of accomplishment can propel you forward, inspiring you to keep pursuing your purpose with even more passion. Living with purpose and passion is not a one-time event. It's a way of life. Every day, you have the opportunity to live intentionally, make choices that align with your values, and pursue your passions with enthusiasm. As you continue to follow this path, remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Stay connected to your purpose, stay passionate, and keep moving forward with confidence. Thank you for listening to Find Your Purpose and Passion in Life. We hope this audiobook has inspired you to take action, live with intention, and pursue your dreams. Keep exploring, growing, and thriving as you create the life you are meant to live.